President Biden recently hosted a democracy summit. But if the Biden administration truly believed in democracy, including and especially freedom of the press, then he would immediately drop these charges against Julian Assange.
Julian Assange was arrested today for his alleged role in hacking classified U.S. military files.
This is a threat to journalists, but it's also something that threatens every American, because the message that we are getting, that the American people are getting by what's happened here today is, be quiet, toe the line, otherwise there will be consequences. There's a reason why the Obama administration chose not to extradite and prosecute Assange. Because they understood the danger. They understood the danger of the government coming in and controlling essentially what information is and is not being released.
Some on MSNBC say that's a wonderful thing. Hillary Clinton earlier today said it was a wonderful thing. What's your take on it?
It's a dangerous thing. It sets a very dangerous precedent that threatens our free press and our free speech. We have to appreciate this transparency across the board and not be selective based on whether or not it benefits or hurts our own party's political interests.
What would you do about Julian Assange? What would you do about Edward Snowden?
As far as
what would you do once
dropping the charges?
If you're president of the world right now, what do you do?
Dropping the charges.
I also introduced HRES 1175 with my colleague Congressman Tom Massey, which calls for the same action, for the government to drop all charges against Julian Assange. House Resolution 1175 is a resolution that calls for charges against Julian Assange to be dropped. The increasingly authoritarian Biden-Garland administration is doubling down on its crusade against our constitutionally protected rights, our freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of the press, by continuing their vindictive, retaliatory crusade against Julian Assange.